And welcome back to the 2025 Bowls Queensland Junior State Championships, proudly supported by Drake's Pride and BCIB Insurance Brokers. And also to our host venues, which is Club Helensvale and also Club Robina. And we can't go anywhere without the Bowls Queensland sponsors and also supporters, which is Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, ACET Sport, J. Carroll Club Promotions and the Bioscapes Group. Remember, if you need any of those, make sure you get in contact with them. Support those that support our great game. We are now at round 3 of the under-18 Open Fours. And like I said earlier, we have a team of skipped by Ashton Vardy. His lead is Bryson McAlpine, Jarrett Colson, and also Damon Bartholomew's. And you've got up against Jacob Hoger. We've got Nyla Underhill, Harry Craig, and Aidan Bartz. Sit back and enjoy. We should have a pretty good game here. So Damon here, reaching down on his backhand. He's not too far away. It's a pretty good effort, that. So we now have Aidan trying to get one in here. He's pretty close. Oh, he's just managed to get the outside edge of a bowl, which has pushed Damon's bowl in. A little bit closer. It was already shot, so not too much of an issue. So he's pretty close here. He's going to get the jack. Stayed with it too. It's one to Jacob's side. So joining me in commentary at the moment, we have Michael Sorensen, a.k.a. Hollywood. How are you, mate?
Good afternoon. Yeah, great. Hope the viewers are enjoying our state championships. Awesome to have 60 juniors in the fours. I think it's the largest fours field we've had for as long as I've been involved with the juniors. So it's great to see. We've got kids from under 12s right through to the under 18s, all representing their clubs and playing along with their mates.
So they may be around the wrong way. I think Damon may be playing 2.
We'll work it out as we go.
Yeah.
We've got them in Bowls Link as they were put on their entry forms.
Yeah, that's fine. They've each game, I think they've played them in a different order so far.
I'm sure that the viewers, they're our best line of information. If we get it wrong, I'm pretty sure someone's going to set us straight.
No doubt they'll tell us. Young Ashton's played a pretty good bowl there, just a bit unlucky. One of our young chargers from the Ospreys.
Brother of?
Lily.
Hmm.
Yeah. Lily goes quite well as well. They just recently played the final of the junior titles at Club Tweed, and Lily got the coin there.
As our screens have just gone black. Here we are, we're back. Just this looks like it's on a very good line.
Needs to hold. Oh,
was it
a little
enough?
bit stiff. Damon's giving him a bit of a salute.
He's a real character, our Damon.
So 2, I think, to maybe Ashton.
Young Ashton Vardy.
Yep. 2 to Ashton Vardy.
That's another Osprey.
Yes, one of our newer Ospreys. Bryson.
McAlpine.
Yeah, he's not well known at the moment at the club. He's only been there for a little while, but pretty handy, they tell me.
How long's a little while?
Only a couple of months.
That's good. Did he play bowls prior to getting to the Ospreys, or is he's
Not too sure.
fresh? Because that's a very nice delivery for someone that's brand new.
Yeah, that's the Max Jaffray influence.
Except Max wouldn't be happy with the fact that he turned his back on it.
Yes. Max is standing down the back there as well. You'll probably have a word to him.
This young lady's been quite impressive across the rinks.
Yeah.
Nyla, I was speaking to a couple of the members from the club, and they said that if she sticks with it, she's going to be quite a handy bowler.
Which is good to hear.
Got quite a good academy out there at Algester.
Yeah, they've got good juniors there, haven't they?
This is not a bad correction. That's a very good correction.
Yeah.
Max has a bit of a clap. Damo, a bit of a high five at the back of the round. It's great sportsmanship at these carnivals. It's fantastic to see how well the kids get on together.
Well, like in the previous game, they were saying that most of these probably never met each other until probably 8 o'clock this morning. And they're playing bowls.
There are a lot of new faces here, but like I said, I've been involved with the juniors now for probably close on 7 years, and it's amazing how many of the kids I've known for 7 years. They've just started so young and they're still going through the junior ranks. A lot of them, this is their final year, but there's certainly plenty to come up from behind, so it's just building and building our junior academies around the state. Stamo just good weight, just missed his line a little.
Yep. And he is definitely a character.
He certainly is. Loves the sport.
Loves the game, doesn't he? Yeah.
He really, really does, and his family are very big supporters. They come down from Mount Tambourine, so they travel all around the place for him.
And I dare say his mate Jacko would be here supporting him somewhere.
Yeah, Jacko would be behind the rink there somewhere coaching. There's a very good bowl as well. There's a big mix of some really experienced juniors out there, and a lot of newbies that are playing in the championships for their first time and getting a taste of the big games. And I think are going to take a lot of experience away from their first occasions.
Yeah, exactly right. Damon just needs this one to sit down now.
He's missed his line again. And for those viewers at home that see our 3 foot high juniors, don't take them lightly.
No.
They will nip at your heels as much as any of the more experienced players. They just love it. Everyone loves to have a win.
Well, we only have one problem with young Ashton, is he's got Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs on his bowl.
Oh my gosh.
So we're trying to work on that. We've got to get him into a Broncos bowl.
Definitely got to get him into Broncos. You watch the screens light up on that. I see Miss Dion. What's Dion had to say?
Best wishes to Brian.
Brian, yeah, he's on the mend. Sure, he's given the nurses plenty of grief.
No doubt he would be. He'd definitely be looking for lollies.
There's no cheekiness in him whatsoever. Well, he's a good pill.
He's very close here.
It's a very good shot.
What a great effort that is.
Yep, that's shot bowl.
It's a very good effort, that. So I dare say that by the looks of it, Damon and that have swapped over. So Damon's playing 2 and Jarrett's playing 3.
If he's got the speed, no, I don't think he has.
No.
It's a good line to be up with a little bit of attacking weight. Let's see if Jarrett can repeat.
No,
that's not
he's run out of bullets. This is Aiden.
Aiden Bartz. Yeah, he goes quite well, this young fella.
Yeah.
He's been playing for quite a few years along with his father.
Here we go again.
That's very good shooting.
That is 2 very good bowls. So you've had a pretty interesting new year, mate. You have a new role.
I do. I'm the events and competitions manager with Bowls Queensland now, so I've walked smack bang into this one. We've got Australian indoor qualifiers coming up shortly as well, so I've got to get the nominations out for that. And followed very closely by district sides and state championships, which hopefully we will be going online on Monday. So I've got the entries ready for that, and just to make sure that everybody out there has got their Bowls Link membership databases up to date, so that all our members can get themselves into these state championships, because you will have to enter online. So to do that, you'll have to have your personal Bowls Link account, and that's easy enough to get by just going onto Bowls Link, applying for a login, and then when that turns up on your email, it'll ask you to put a password in, and because you don't have a password, you'll just have to ask to change your password. They will send you out the link, and you can do that, and you can open your own Bowls Link account, and through that you can enter the state championships and also the Australian Open.
Ashton needs a little slide.
Having a bit of a look. It's a very well controlled weight too.
Yeah.
Very hard shot to play on this surface, but he gave that a decent ride.
Yeah, he needed to either be a couple of bowls tighter or half a bowl wider.
Oh, for the edge. Oh, we don't play for edges, do we?
Oh, well, if it's there.
Oh, yeah, you got to take it, and you can't take it back. I've got a couple of friends up in the central Queensland area, and they've been full of praise of this young fella. He's mad keen, they reckon. The little club there at Boyne Tenham.
Yeah.
He trains at the cricket oval just in front, and then he runs straight up from there in his cricket gear and jumps on the bowling green and rolls up for hours, apparently.
Well, how good's that?
Straight across from Boyne Tenham Country Club, the golf club.
So 2 shots, I think they said.
Yep.
So 2 all.
2 to Aiden.
2 all on 2. Yeah, I had my dad played in the summer 9s and played the Helensvale Young Guns. And he didn't mind getting towelled up by them. He said the embarrassing part was they went out and rolled up for another 2 hours after it.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I was the bowls coordinator here when they basically first started developing the squad here at Helensvale, and great work there by the bowls committee, and especially Nathan Rice and Razor, who helps along, and you've got Big Jacko that helps out as well. So it's a really healthy junior squad, and it's amazing that Nathan Rice is retired from the Australian side and looking to tone back his bowl and play a bit more golf, and then all of a sudden Levi gets bitten by the bug, and he's down here every day watching Levi roll up, and then now he's taken over the junior academy. On Saturday before the championships, Nathan and Brett Wilkie and Matty Lucas came down and did some practices with the kids, and we had 30 odd kids turn up for that on Saturday, so it was great, especially when you've got the use of such great quality bowlers, all part of the Australian squad at one time, and lending their knowledge and time to the juniors.
That's what you want. It's how you get them to advance and enjoy the game.
That's the beauty of our sport. We've got access to the best bowlers in the world all the time.
Yeah. So Bryson doesn't need to change too much. Just a touch of weight. He sent this out. Might be a little bit high.
And again, he's turned his back on it. Can't make a correction if you turn your back on it. So
yeah, it's not too bad. He
wasn't as bad as he thought. So.
Yeah. And that's the thing. They see the big boys doing it. That's what happens.
Big boys have got a bit more of an idea where they're going.
Yeah. Well, some of them. He's not far away here either. Good try there from Harry. 2.
Yes, Serena Bonnell does a lot with Damo because he's part of our para squad.
Yep.
Our live stream section in the paras. And there's actually been a couple of stories done on Damo. He's such a personality. He's a great ambassador for our sport and for our para part of the sport. Absolutely brilliant young man. And as I said before, his mum takes him everywhere. She'd be flat out keeping up with him. On your Josh.
Yeah, he loves the game, doesn't he, Damon?
He gets really down on himself when he has a bad one, but he gets really excited when he has a good one. So he wears his heart on his sleeve, and you know where he is.
As you can tell by that big salute he gave Ashton after the first end.
And he's such a great kid with everybody. I mean, the high fives and whatnot. And it's one thing that I've been really impressed with over the last 3 or 4 years, especially the camaraderie within the juniors themselves.
It's around that.
And it's absolutely fantastic to see the kids out there and enjoying it as much as they do. It's as much as it's a state competition, a state championship. They're all catching up with friends that they've seen each year, or they're getting to meet new people each year that turn up as well. So it's absolutely fantastic.
Aiden again.
Aiden's on a very nice line here. Is it going to just come in enough? Here it comes. That's a great shot as well.
It counts. Can play.
Can play.
Yeah.
He's played a lot with his dad over this year. Again, without the parents and coaches behind him, junior sports goes nowhere. And
that's right.
It's absolutely fantastic. A lot of these juniors come into the sport with their parents that don't play the sport, and they get caught up with, say, the Max Jeffreys, and you've got John at Broad Beach and whatnot, and they become de facto grandparents.
Yeah, that's right.
And those people that drive behind, they are so passionate about the sport and so passionate about seeing juniors go forward that it becomes almost another extension of their family. Yeah,
John Trainer's done a really good job over at Broad Beach.
We started him off there at Mermaid, and he transferred over to Broad Beach. It had a lot to do with that program when it first started, when I was a regional bowls manager, and I really take my hat off to people that have got that passion for juniors. Mick Thornley at Paradise Point was another one. He was fantastic, Mick Thornton. So it's just fantastic. Little Ashton walks past. He nearly has to put his hand above his head for a high five.
It's a definite high five. He's nearly got to jump. He's only a little fella, Ashton.
Mate, it's a sport we can all play. Like with the modifications to the lawn bowl as well nowadays, we go down as low as a quadruple 4, whereas before you could only get a double 0, and they were still quite big for these kids. Like, you've got kids that are 9 and 10 now taking up the sport, so the quadruple 0s and they're a world stamped bowl, so that they can use them in competitions.
That's right.
And it's just a great way to get them into the sport and start at a young age. It's fantastic. They call it a sport forever.
Oh, yeah.
Sport for life.
Ashton's close here again.
Little edge.
Little bump and run.
Oh, that's a bit cheeky.
He hasn't even taken the toucher off by the looks of that. Still got the mark on the bowl, has he?
I don't know if that might be just the angle of the of his bowl, I think.
Oh, yeah. He's a very quiet young boy too, Ashton. Doesn't say too much.
Big bowl here. 4 down.
No, he's holding.
Is he holding now?
Yeah, they're all his bowls.
Oh, so Ashton's one. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Ashton's is the blue and white one. His is the only one in there, which could be...
I reckon that's... Oh, I'm not going to call. We know what live streaming angles are like.
Yeah, I'd say he's still 3 down. If he lays it over,
Well, he's having a go. It's coming.
doesn't want to hit it too hard.
He needs to get the right side of this bowl to come in, and he has. Oh, he's got the result.
He has too.
Oh, that's a massive turnaround.
It had to get in there too because it pushed another one of Jacob's bowls up there in the area as well. So one there to Ashton. I was talking to him before. He hasn't had a real good tournament so far, so he was looking forward to this game.
It's amazing. Us more senior players, we're all hoping we don't get on live stream, and all these kids, they just want to be on live stream. We want to be able to go back and watch ourselves. And I think to myself, I hope I never get on live streaming.
I don't want to get on the live stream.
I've been live streaming. They set me up once at Coolum, and I thank goodness I won that game. So.
No,
Robbie, you reckon it does? I think it puts a bit more pressure on you.
It makes you stand there holding your breath for the whole game.
Please get close. Please get close.
And not only that, suck of the belly in.
I got no chance of doing that. I can make a fool of myself anywhere. I don't have to worry about being on camera.
So not too bad here, a line. Just a bit quick on that one. No, just a little bit heavy.
This is the last of the post-sectional games, and after this game we'll get into the semi-final, which will be played on Tuesday. And of course tomorrow we go into the triples.
No, there's one the night.
There's semi tonight, yeah, so after this we have a semi and then the finals on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Listen to me, boys.
We kind of don't. Should know that.
I can understand why, but there are times when I actually know what I'm talking about. It's very few. It's a good start. It's going to run away a little bit by the time it gets past the jack.
Take
if she doesn't swallow it. Oh, look at that. Bang. Thank you very much.
It's the good part about them moving the jack around is it gives Robbie something to do.
Yeah, we can't have him just sitting there falling asleep. But I don't know how he can go to sleep with the amount of mother he drinks.
It's the Ritz biscuits, or the mini Ritz, that does it.
Oh, you got to go to the Bonoff? They're the best biscuits.
No, the mini Ritz. Doesn't even like the normal Ritz. It could be the mini Ritz.
Damo's played a fairly good bowl here, considering the jack's right on the edge of the rink. That's a really good bowl.
Yeah, it's not easy once they move the jack.
No.
A lot of people just practice drawing to that centre line all the time. When the jack gets moved, they tend to struggle to adjust their grass line.
And we're really lucky here at Club Helensvale with this green 2. It's very, very true, very consistent green. Not sure if this one's going to quite get back.
Yeah, that's shot.
That's a beautiful bowl.
He's done extremely well there. So Damon just got to take a touch more grass. Doesn't want to take too much though.
He's out there.
He's definitely given it a chance. He might be just a touch tight.
He's got the big lean. He gets a jack. Oh, he's just a bit heavy. That's a great effort.
Look at him. The big he put the head back. Yeah. Great effort.
The Giorgio hair.
I have that problem. The hair gets in my eyes all the time.
When you're standing too close to someone else.
I'm always having to blow it up out of my eyes.
Is he going to quite get back on the rink?
Yeah, he's done it again.
That's fairly handy. I'm not sure if that one's going to beat Damo's.
No, it's not there, but it's in a good spot.
Young Harry. Where's Harry from? I can't pick that shirt.
Yeah.
Robbie's going to the files. Proserpine, way up north.
Well, yeah.
Still quite a few hours from Gladstone and Point Tenham.
They're around, aren't they?
Massive state we have here in Queensland, and where these kids come from is unbelievable. Charleville, Roma.
And just a little bit under his line there and a little bit heavy.
Well, it's the first average bowl he's put down for the last couple of ends, so...
Yeah, again, no man's land out there. They haven't really been out there.
Here's a good line.
Jarrett just needs this to drop. Drop a little bit harder.
Oh, it's a good second shot.
Great try.
If it isn't shot, it's a good second shot.
Very close.
There's some big games out there being played at the moment. There's a few 2-game winners playing off against each other. And he's missed his line again here, but a really nice weight correction.
Yeah, it could be in the count. It's hard to say.
Oh, well, no, I'd say the one on the peg, the
boundary line.
Yeah, the light or the teal and white speckle, I'd say would be close to second shot, if not the shot.
We call that colour Tiffany.
Tiffany.
I'll
stick with teal. I don't think Tiffany wants to be called a lawn bowl.
Tiffany is the colour, because that looks like an aero bowl.
So you guys are wearing Tiffany shirts?
Different. It's not an aero bowl.
Oh, here we go. He must think he's down. Is he going to flick it out?
Looking for that.
Oh, that's a great effort.
Probably just a bit quick.
They're not shy to pull out the weighted shots, are they, these young'uns?
They don't see the
fear of going wrong,
of clipping that one out of their head and going 4 down or anything like that. That's not part of the equation.
See it, play it.
That's it.
Bit of the old John Daly, grip it and rip it.
He's having another run at it.
Yeah, he's got to be closer this time.
It looks closer.
Has he got it? This again. Oh! The head goes back. Woe is
disappointment.
Me. Woe is me.
What a great effort.
I think Jacoby should be asking the question of how much is that bowl worth? He may have just done that.
Yeah.
No, he's probably still playing the forehand draw. There wasn't a lot of danger of playing across the head at that bowl, but
no.
He's backing himself to draw it.
It's pretty close.
Just going to hang.
Yeah. That's that side will do that. Having a look.
Bartsy puts the finger up, so that's another one to Jacob.
Takes it to 3-all after 3 ends. 4 ends.
Yeah, I lose count after 5 myself.
Yeah, I struggle.
Too busy normally having a drink in one hand and only having 5 fingers left. Oh, we've got the better looking Alan sitting in the chair. We've got the pro.
One thing I've noted, they like playing the same sort of lengths. If the opposition throws a short length and they win the match, they'll throw short. They don't change it up. They want to play them at their length.
Oh, I think sometimes it's just a matter of they just do it. Yeah. It's not. There's not a lot of, especially at this young age. Some of the more experienced skippers and whatnot, they'll ask for different lengths and whatnot, but there's not a lot of experience that I know of from this rink. There's probably 4 or 5 that have been playing for a couple of years.
Yep.
But they just get into the role of get into the flow of it, and they don't really think about it too much. And especially this early in the game, it's no real major advantage to change lengths too drastically. But towards the end of the game, when the scores get different, that's when you want to be thinking about, where have we been winning the majority of our ends, and where are our strengths and where are their weaknesses, and that's probably the bit of the feeling out in the first couple of rounds, just like when in a boxing match where they just do a little bit of sparring and see where the weaknesses and strengths could be. But at the moment, the fronts are struggling a little bit to find the weight. And again, third game of the afternoon. They've already played 30 ends of bowls. We're starting to get into the fatigue side of things, even though they're kids.
Yeah.
Physically, they're fine. Just the mental fatigue of concentrating for that period of time is...
Good shot from Bryson.
Bryce just proves me wrong, which is fantastic.
Ashton's keen to get over there and put some chalk on it.
Why wouldn't you? It's well and truly worth it.
Oh, he's not too far away here, Harry.
Had a good line there, Harry. Let's see if Damo can correct his line. He's been tight with every delivery so far. He's a big young man, isn't he?
He is a big boy.
That looks
Gentle
like a really
giant,
nice
though.
line. Really nice line. Down it comes.
Here it comes.
That's a very good shot, Damo. He's excited.
Loves it, doesn't he?
I love commentating his games. I commentated quite a few of his games through the secondary schools cups when I was working with Bowls Australia, and he really does liven up the live stream. And folks, he does that whether he's on camera or not. He's just a live wire. Well, this looks like a really nice line as well. Has he corrected?
Harry just needed to correct his weight. His first one was good.
Look at this.
Just going to crash onto the back at Damo.
Very good bowl.
Yep. Don't be afraid. Good call, Ashton. Yep. Keep him down there. If he gives it away, bad luck.
He's taken plenty of grass again.
He might be a bit high this time around.
Yeah, it's not going to
He's
end up
running
too
for
bad,
cover.
I think his hair might have got in his eyes that time.
Yeah, I know how he feels. So Aiden now, the way he's been playing, this should be a little trail of the jack.
He's got a great line for it. Tell ya, he's on a great line. How's your speed, young man?
It's pretty good.
Thank you. Hats
What a
off.
shot.
Hats off from Jacob. That's a very, very good bowl. I've had too many to drink.
No,
I'm
it's
good.
all good. It's the automatic focus. That's a very good delivery, though.
This is close too, you know. The ledge
Little
off that.
slide.
Oh, and he pops it out.
Yeah.
In the area. Nice smile.
Got to love that Tiffany colour.
Damon liked it.
Oh, he'll be going off his head out there.
He's got Mum next to him.
Mum can tell him
She's
to calm down.
massaging his leg for him. Has a couple of issues, our little Damo.
He's a little bit high. He might get a bit of a result off this. No.
So that's only just the one. Confident not to let him draw there again with his Tiffany bowl.
He's just got to be in the area.
He's on a good line.
Even if he drops 2 feet short in the...
2
just
feet
in
past
front.
It'd be even better.
Yeah. He has done that.
Let's see what Jacob can do this time. Like Jacob can play up on his backhand now into his white speckled bowl onto the shot bowl, or you can just find that gap.
Well, he doesn't want the white bowl because that's against him.
You can still use it.
Yeah.
With the right weight.
I'm thinking he just pop onto the bowl of Jarrett's and roll the jack
over.
to Aiden.
He's going to...
Yep.
Oh, is he standing forehand or backhand? No, he's playing forehand. Might
That's
be a
the
bit
problem.
quick for that
Too quick.
pace.
Too quick.
For that line.
That's the thing with this green that I've noticed, is it's not real kind with weight. You've either got to be right at it,
Yep.
or play the right weight to swing. Otherwise, it's just not going to help you
Is
out.
he going to... Oh, here we go.
Well, that helps.
I wonder if that's got to be close to 2 now.
That's a great effort too. It covers that jack up now.
And it's going to change the angles of the dangles.
Yep.
So I'm not sure where we're situated here at the back.
So he's calling for a run. Wants him to hit it.
Was it Tiffany a toucher?
No.
Ooh. Was that forehand or backhand?
Forehand. I thought it was going to be backhand, but it was forehand. So Ashton doesn't need to do much. Doesn't really want to touch that bowl.
Gentle, gentle.
He looks quick. He's high, which is good.
Did someone tell him he was holding shot?
Just a little bit heavy.
A bit of a measure for the second shot. I think it's going to be fairly close. But as we've said, live stream angles, you're better off not saying anything.
Yep. So apparently Hayden was a former member of Proserpine.
Yeah, they were from up north, yep.
Yep.
Just the one, I think.
One?
Just the one.
Good boy. Thanks for that. So 4-3 to Ashton Vardy. And he's gone walkabout. Any chance of you spotting the jack?
Oh,
No.
I'm awake.
He's up. There he goes. He's just trying to get Mum to refill his water bottle.
It's a long way out there for those little legs.
He's either trying to get Mum to fill the water bottle or he was trying to get Lynn Jeffrey to fill it for him. I don't think he's got much chance of Lynn doing it for him. She looks very comfortable there.
Yeah, another good start.
He's going all right, Bryson.
Well, we're going to have some real new bowlers out here during the triples, the pairs and the singles.
Yeah.
Got a couple that's joined up just on time to get themselves into this, so they've basically only had roll-ups.
Okay. But it's good to see.
Oh, it's fantastic. Just keen to see that they want to play that level. Straight up. They just want to have a crack. Fearless kids today.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a nice correction. Just a little overcorrected, but it's in the head.
So Nyla now just needs to correct the weight.
She's had a bit of the longs in the last couple of ends.
This is a bit better.
Nice stuff.
Yeah, good effort that. So Damon wanted to know which hand to play. Ashton said he could play whatever he wanted.
Ashton took the better side of it, said you make up your own mind.
That's it.
And I tell you what, all on his pace. Just a little quick. He still might sit the shot bowl.
He has.
Little punch of the air there.
Yeah. We were watching young Stevie Monk earlier.
Yeah, he's another one.
Shows the emotions as well. The arms were flying around the place. And
well, the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree there. Dad's pretty similar.
Yeah.
Up you come, Harry.
Dad reckons he gets it from Mum.
Yeah, I'm staying out of that argument. Damo. Oh, he's just slipped around.
Is it?
Yeah, that's Harry.
All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. So Jared's pretty close again. Oop. Just a little bit quick.
Or wide. Could have got a little touch off that front.
So Hayden again.
Nice line here.
He's got a very nice delivery, hasn't he? The action's good and smooth.
And he's all over it. Look at this. Hello.
So Jarrett just needs to play the same bowl, pretty much.
Pretty similar, yeah.
And it
Very
looks pretty
attacking
good.
line.
It looks good.
How's your speed, young man?
Needs to hold its head.
Speed's good.
Bowl of the jack.
Oh, he didn't get enough of either of them.
I think so. I think he's managed to get shot out of that.
Well, he could have got a better result, though.
You're a bit harsh, Hollywood.
Oh, I wasn't been on him. I'm just saying it could have got a better result.
Yeah.
No, the bowl was fantastic.
It's the bowl. He would have been, yeah.
It was an awesome effort. I just thought he was a bit harsh in the result he got. He could have got a better result.
Well, bit of pressure there, see? Even the better bowlers feel it.
From what I've been noticing, Aiden prefers his forehand than his backhand.
Yeah, right, okay.
I've noticed when he's had those couple of ordinary bowls, it's been on the backhand.
Yep. Something for him to work on. Alex Hyde's on. Hey, Al. How's it all travelling down at Mermaid? Going all right?
Oh, where'd you send that one? Great speed.
Yeah, you got to be careful with those bowls. They got Canterbury Bulldogs on them. That's the problem.
Yeah, not a good colour, blue and white. It's almost as bad as black and white. Tell you what, if he's got the speed.
No, I don't think he sent it.
Oh, very good line.
So Ashton just needs to drop a bit of weight and bring it in a touch.
Well, he's certainly corrected his line.
And his weight looks pretty good.
Oh, this isn't...
Even if he picks it up, it's good.
Just got to settle.
Little trail. Oh, what a great effort. Picked it up. Look at those catches sitting there for him.
Is he holding shot with the jack high bowl, or has Aiden still got it with the front one?
I think the jack high bowl's shot. By the looks of it, was that Aiden telling him to go the bowl?
I think it's not the right shot if he is, but I would have been just trying to correct. Yeah, he's just correcting his draw weight because his line again is very, very good.
Is he going to hold?
Don't have to change much.
Oh, he's got the wrong side of it. So, could be two. They saying Ashton's is in?
He's not going to die wondering, this young fella. He'll go for the measure every time.
He's trying to talk Aiden into it. But he doesn't want nothing of it. He's telling him to measure it.
He reckons the back blue one's their closest.
Okay.
No. Geez, that jack did move a long way, didn't it?
Yep. That's well in.
Two.
Two.
Two to Ashton.
It's good to see there, Jacob, up there, standing right beside Ashton's coach, listening for the tips.
Getting a little bit of a roll on now. Won the last couple of ends. And a lot of it's had to do with Bryson. He's given him a fairly good start. After that first 2 or 3 ends of that feeling out period, now he's starting to find his speed.
Yeah, he's finding his line as well.
Not sure if that's going to come
paddock
quite
out there.
as far.
Yeah, he's a little bit quick too.
Yeah, accommodator's curse, eh?
Yeah.
The old Lou Richards.
Gonna love that. Yeah,
Nyla's
Yeah.
really trying to pull the weight off. I mean,
She's trying a little bit too hard, I think.
Delivery's very nice and gets it
Yep.
out smooth. He looks like a really good correction. Just needs to finish it off. It's not a bad start again.
Yeah, wouldn't be disappointed with that at all if I was Ashton. And it covers the jack up as well. You can't really see it, which makes it a harder shot for the others coming behind it.
This looks like a bit of a correction here. She's taken enough weight off.
She's trying hard.
It's a good effort. Nice correction. Again, found the line beautifully.
So Damon now.
We don't even have to really commentate Damon's bowls. He'll do it for
He'll
us.
do it for us. There'll be arms and that going.
Tell you
If he
he's got
sent
the
it, he's
speed.
good. Needs to run.
He's got that little lean on it.
Trying hard. So young Harry's played pretty well too.
He has without a lot of luck.
No, that's right.
Just off that little bit, like he's a bit tight here.
A little bit narrow, a little bit light. But again, Junior turned his back on it. Watch it till the end.
Oh, you're going to leave him there, are you, Ashton?
No, he swapped him over.
Oh, good call. He was looking at it, was wondering if he was going to change him, so I'm glad he did.
He's thrown this one out.
It's probably more his weight.
I know XG's turn, but I don't think they turn that much. So left the door open a little bit here for Harry. Still under a bit of pressure. He's a couple down, possibly. But the door's there for him.
Well, he's corrected the first half.
First half's real good.
Still going to be a little bit shy of it, I think.
Yeah. The great line.
Let's see. Jarrett. He's been around the mark as well in the last few ends. He's close again here. Looking really good. Unless he's quick.
Oh, even if he gets to the yellow one, it's good.
That's very good.
Look at that.
Good shot.
Cover and count.
The CC shot.
I think there's too much room there.
Well, Aiden's on his forehand. If he sneaks around, he's a big show, which he has got around. Here we go.
Piece
I
of the
don't tell you
jack.
about his forehand.
He
mate.
likes his forehand.
He loves his forehand. He may still be just down though.
It's close. No indications from Ashton. He's just told the young fella play down here.
Bit of secret service here.
Yeah. I think you might be a little bit high this time, Jarrett.
I notice that Jacob marks the bowl with his left hand. I haven't noticed him delivering with the left hand.
Okay. There are a few players like that.
I'm the opposite.
Yeah. That's why you can't play.
Just ambidextrous, mate. No, anything I use two-hand, like a bowl right-handed, bat left-handed. Tell you what, he's going to just dive in this time.
Well, there's a few. Corey Wedlock,
I think
Aaron Sheriff.
Sheriff's the same.
They play right-handed and mark the card and right left-handed. I think Dave Ferguson is the same.
Good company then.
Yeah. Yeah. But on the next live stream, there's no way I'm using your name in that group, though. Ashton's pretty close here.
Oh, I think he's a bit quick.
He gets a piece of that bowl, though. Slide it over. Ooh, lucky he missed that one.
Did anyone indicate as to who's got shot? Still haven't done that?
No, no one's said anything about shot yet.
Well, the speed that Ashton used there, I'm going to suggest that he might be down.
Not a bad effort there from Jacob. It's a better line. It's a much better line.
Close. And
Flop.
What a shot.
Played it perfectly. Go the little Osprey.
So does that make him a seagull?
No, he's just a little Osprey.
So we can't call him a chick either?
No,
Just
a little Osprey.
He is a pint-sized osprey.
Yeah.
He'd be about the size of a wingspan of an osprey, though, wouldn't he?
Yeah. He's only a little fella.
It's not the size of the dog, it's the size of the fight in the dog, isn't it?
That's right. He's got a good temperament.
This young fella's trying hard as well.
It's just not going to get there, is it? Good effort. He's got probably, you'd have to call a Nanny Lynn up on the bank here, chap, cheering on.
As I was saying a bit earlier, it's a credit to the parents and the coaches and the support people behind our juniors. We wouldn't have gone anywhere in our lives without our parents and our coaches and whatnot. So a huge shout out to all those volunteers across all sports, not just lawn bowls.
That's right.
That give up their time and help out in the canteens, help out with coaching, helping out with washing jerseys and whatnot, cutting the oranges up.
Yep.
And it's another reason why the lawn bowlers is getting more popular, because we use lollies rather than oranges. So not too many other sports would be giving out lollies to keep them going.
Yeah.
Start again there from Bryson.
And now I've got myself involved with rugby league as well now, managing a side for the Seagulls.
You've always had a passion for league though, haven't you?
Yeah. Down there with a fellow bowler, Troy McCarthy, Bobby McCarthy's son.
It's a fair lineager.
And he's coaching the side. But he also plays lawn bowls down at Club Tweed.
It's great.
Yeah. And he's very good. He's progressing really well too.
I've got to say, Max has done a really good job with this young man's delivery. It's very nice.
Yeah. He's just got to work on his weight control, but that comes. Yeah, that comes. Something that you really can't teach.
No, it's definitely a field sport. Nyla's got a weight now. She's just lost a line.
Look at it go. Good weight though. So again, Damon can play either hand. He's chosen his forehand.
Might be a little tight as well, but he looks like he's got a fair speed.
Don't know if it's the right speed though. I think he's a little bit light on. Not too bad.
On Harry. You've been threatening, son.
He has played well.
That come out nice.
Yeah, if he sent it, this is very close.
Now I'm even leaning for him. Great shot, Harry. That's a very good long ball.
Yeah.
Gives you something to beat Damo. Well, I think he's got a much better line.
He has. His weight looks better too.
Coming in nicely there, aren't they?
Yep.
Just going to be a little over.
A little bit quick.
Great
Great
the arms
try.
drop and the head drops.
Oh. Shrug of the shoulders. I don't know what's going on. That's my favourite go. Got no idea.
I just do a lot of head shaking. And so does my team.
Yeah, I was watching Tony the other day.
Ah, yes. I think we were both shaking our heads that much. We were like the little dolls on the front of a car.
So Jarrett's been very good so far.
Almost back him in to do something here. He's got a great line.
Ashton clapped it straight out of the hand.
Oh, how's it? Have you got the right club?
Yeah, he has.
Oh, look at this. Thank you very much. Great shot. It's been a bit of that whatever you can do, I can do better type of a game.
Yeah, he's played really well. And then when they've needed it, Ashton's been able to convert.
He's on his favourite hand, forehand. It's all on his
not
pace
far
again.
away here. He's good. He doesn't want the outside edge of that bowl, though.
Just a fraction quick.
Oh, that's a great effort. Having a look. What does Ashton think? Ashton, I think, saying a measure.
Measure with what?
The yellow one. Nyla's bowl.
Really? Well, this is going to, I think, take the measure out.
Pretty sure it will. It needs to hold. Yeah, very good.
That's top shooting.
Would have been, yeah.
Has played really, really well from about N3 on.
So Ashton just put the one finger up then, so would have been handy if it had fallen over onto that yellow one. Hayden again now.
Has he got the speed? Keep it on that line.
Needs to get down to the Tiffany bowl.
Which he has.
He has done that.
Forehand.
Forehand, yes. So there is a shot on for Ashton to be a little bit brave. Not that they really worry too much about that.
No, they don't, do they? I mean,
land the bowl.
Trailer Jack back.
Yeah.
He's got Damo there at the back, ready to catch it.
Bryson's there as well, so he can afford to play with probably 2 or 3 feet of weight.
He's not afraid to play with a bit of weight. He might be a bit wide.
No, he's good.
They turn a lot, these things, don't they? He's got the jack, has he?
He's got the bowl. He's got... Oh!
No, it went ugly.
Stiff.
That could be 2 down.
Yeah.
Because that's Harry's bowl there as well.
Yep. Well, you wouldn't have picked that result. He was very unlucky there. I thought he had the jack or the bowl clean. Just got a little piece of the jack, splashed it out and 2 down.
Bloody Bulldogs.
See, can't trust those Canterbury Bankstown bowls.
Mr. Turley's watching his young Ospreys. Welcome to the telecast, Wayne. Has he got the speed?
No, I don't think he has.
Just watching it intently, it might be enough.
I think it's going to count. Pressure on Ashton here now.
Well, he's had pressure on the last couple ends and he's just chewed it up.
I dare say Max would have told him, just get second shot, young fella.
Has he got it wide enough?
Yes, he has. Needs to stop. Needs to
Do a
stop.
lot of turning. Gave it a chance.
Unlucky.
Bit of that good work's going to be all undone with one end.
Yeah.
And it was unlucky too.
It was a good bowl.
It was a
and
good
it just
bowl.
went pear-shaped, unfortunately. He gave himself a chance to land the bowl. You wouldn't have expected
Well, none of us were looking
to
at
go
it.
that way.
Go that way, yeah. He's played a pretty good bowl here.
Say that's probably 4.
I'm thinking it's got to be pretty close to 4. Definitely 3, I'd imagine.
Yeah. So they've only rolled 2 out. These camera angles. Robbie's going to have to work on these camera angles.
I've got to get the spider cam.
Yeah.
Definitely got to get spider cam. Come on, Robbie, we could get you up there and hook up some cabling. Well, that's an easy 4. Well, did he only go 3?
3? Was it 3 or 4? 3. 3. 8-6 on the scoreboard.
It was a good pickup. A fortunate pickup, and they certainly paid on it.
That happens though, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
Not that it'll phase any of these young ones. They just move on to the next end and start again. Whereas blokes like myself, 3 days later, I'd be saying, how did I get that result?
Yeah, I've normally forgotten after the third schooner.
Well, I don't drink.
See, that's a problem. Nyla's starting to take the weight off the bowl, but she's cutting a line a little.
Yeah. She's pretty much corrected both at the one time. So Bryson again let up well.
He has played really, really well. Actually, the whole rink from about N3 have become very, very solid.
It's in a good spot there.
How lucky are we to have these domes?
Yeah.
There is no way we would have been playing this championship if we didn't have these roofs. The weather's been horrible.
Yeah, I was talking to my mum. They reckon she was saying there's been plenty of rain down at the Tweed. So I hope that it's all out of the system because I've got to play tomorrow down there. So down at Condong.
We've got obviously the triples tomorrow, which we still fit under the domes, but on Wednesday we spread out onto the third green here. It's uncovered, back onto the grass. It's the first time it'll be used this season because it's brand new. It's filled in beautifully through the renovations. Gave it a light sand last week and it's just filled in with this natural rain and it's looking a peach up there. However, it's going to be rather slow.
Yeah, it's probably not a green you'd want to be playing on.
Here you go,
but
Harry.
Unfortunately, they're going to have to. And just push it along a little bit. So Damon now.
He's played well on this side of the green.
He has played well.
This might be a bit quick.
The emotions are there. What do we get out of him this time? Oh, we got nothing.
Just a hair flick.
A little, yeah. Feel your pain, Damo. Feel your pain.
You don't feel anything. Got more hair on your face than you do on your head.
It's always in my eye as well.
Heavy eyelashes.
Oh,
Harry, you played a good one.
He has played well, Harry. Oh, he's just going to run through.
He's just been
there.
Fraction off.
Yeah.
But always in the head.
Just needs that little bit of luck. Because you couldn't play much better than what he has been playing.
I know he's pushed it out again.
Yeah, and he's quick again.
It looked good out of the hand. Even Nashton gave it a clap as soon as it came out of the hand.
Yeah.
And he's called them pretty well up to there.
He's starting to develop, young Ashton. That's a good skip. Even if it's a bad bowl, you got to clap your team. Can't just
I've said it.
Be negative.
The positiveness of this group is just incredible. Not only do they applaud their own team's good bowls, but they're also applauding the opposition's good bowls. And there was a time where you'd be frowned on doing that, but these kids are all going to grow up through the sport for the next 50, 60 years. So being friends now means 60, 50, 60 years at the time. They're going to be friends still, which is fantastic. It's one of the few sports where it actually does happen.
Yeah, they come up through the juniors and just then into the open stuff and
eventually into the over 60s where I'm not far away from myself.
I've got a long way to go yet.
Yeah, lion bugger.
So again here.
He's just overcooked it.
Oh, if he gets a piece of it. Oh, he got the wrong edge of that. So Jarrett just needs to adjust his line a touch. He doesn't want to be too wide. There's a big chance of him rolling that bowl of Nyla's in.
If he's got the speed, he's going to be fairly close. Well, that's got to be the shot, hasn't it?
Well, it's close.
I don't know. These live stream angles, I stay away from.
Need to go back to the old days where you just had the gimbal and you were standing over the head with it.
Be buggered. That's too much work.
Jacob now. There's plenty of room there, and that's what skips don't like to see.
I've already done 8,000 steps today.
Is that all? Yeah, too much room for skips.
All right, I'm going to back him in.
Yeah,
Commentator's curse.
there we go. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
no, it was a
tight.
curse.
But,
Is that his bowl coming up?
yeah.
Oh, look at this. Called it.
I'll
I'll take it.
Oh, you are kidding. Those Bulldogs bowls. So Jacobs tried to adjust his weight.
Well, he's certainly changed his line.
Yeah, his weight looks a little...
Pretty spot on.
Yeah. Needs to stop. Doesn't want the jack.
Oh, that's unlucky.
He's stiff. Falls over, it's close.
Well, it did, but I still think the teal.
Tiffany.
Oh, he's tied again.
Oh, no. No, Ashton.
Oh, he's going to get another one.
No, Ashton.
Yes, he will. Watch this.
No,
Up they come.
Ashton. Oh.
An old fellow once told me there's only enough room to write how many, not how.
2. He did pump that one up. And that's, yeah, that's the ones where you just go, you are kidding.
Yeah, they're too young to use the colourful language I probably would have used.
I used to play with a fella, and his favourite line after playing a shot like that was, I had the right weight.
And another one is, luck only starts when you reach the head.
Yeah. Yeah.
That softens that loss of the 3 on the end before.
Yeah,
Where he
just
was
steadies the
unlucky.
ship. Yeah, he was. Yeah. So
the luck comes around.
swings and roundabouts. You know, it's like electricians. It's all done with smoke and mirrors.
Knock those 2 up.
I don't know if they want to be using smoke and mirrors, especially if there's smoke coming. That's not good. Because it's normally coming through them.
The Sparkies, they're the magicians of the trade world.
Oh, there we go. That'll keep you coming back, Nyla.
Good effort, that. She probably needs that sort of a bowl as well, just to get a little bit of confidence back.
Yeah, like early in the game she was finding a line, but she was heavy. Then she went to finding a weight and then having no line. So that one's pretty much got it in the middle. It's got the right club.
Bryson's just dropped off.
Amando is up there looking on from Early Beach.
Not a bad part of the world.
Oh, mate, you can't go in the water up there. Something tries to kill you.
Yeah.
Between jellyfish, sharks and crocs, geez. Him being a fisherman.
So Damon was rather comfortable back there on the chair. Didn't want to get up and play his shot.
Having a snooze.
He sent this one out.
I thought that was the Gibbs family before.
Needs to hurry. Yeah, it's not going to get there, unfortunately.
Fantastic line.
Proud dad's just come up, stand behind the rink. Ashton's father.
Getting into the championship rinks now. Ends. Sorry.
But we've worked out with Dave and Nat who the favourite child is, because they spend a lot of time on Lily's rink.
Oh, I'm not saying a word. Don't have favourites.
They're not favourites, just one's better than the other.
Well, there's a couple of years difference. Someone tell him he's not made of glass.
Yeah. He's close, Damon. Is he going to get to the bowl? Oh, he's gone through the hole. What do we need?
I need it.
I'll do it.
He's standing like right on the jack the whole time.
Well, we'd call it if we could see it. Young Ashton's about to get a bit of a little bit of a chat about staying out of the way of the camera. Wouldn't have played on too many live strength rinks in his time, so they've done exceptionally well so far, the kids, considering we're playing fours, which is the hardest one to do. They've all managed to stay out of the way of the cameras pretty well.
They're only young.
Oh, no, we're just praising them actually about how well they've done. And like fours is probably the hardest competition to live stream, and very rarely they've stepped in the way. So
No, they've done well. And we don't jump or rouse on them. They just a lot of them have never probably been live streamed before, so they don't understand the camera angles.
just a gentle reminder.
Yeah.
Wasn't a bad effort there from Barty. It's a bit of a messy head to be getting into, actually.
Yeah, it's not looking nice for either skip.
Tell you what, if he's got the right speed, he's horribly close.
Needs to stop.
Oh,
he's just
he would have had the jack, you know.
Wow. So I think at the moment Ashton's probably 4 down.
Oh, I'd say at least 4 down, yeah. He's got this one away pretty well for his backhand. Yeah, good shot, Aiden.
Wow. That's a great shot.
This is a horrible head for poor little Ashton.
He's just got to
Well, he's got to pick
get
a hand.
second shot or third shot.
Just pick a hand, be confident, and draw.
Third shot would be good. See what Max says. Well, no, he's not going to go over and... Oh, yeah. Is he going to... Yeah, he's going to have a quick chat with Max. I dare say Max will tell him to try and cut back. I think
He's probably saying, what hand do you feel comfortable on, mate?
I think it's the backhand's the better option because you can trust the turn on that side of the green. You're going to get a little bit more out of it.
I've played on this rink quite a bit, and both sides are normally pretty good, and that there is a good comeback on that side, but you must be out wide enough to get it. If you play tight, you're in trouble. So you've got to give your bowl that chance to get out around past that Tiffany bowl, but they've got to just get your speed. Oh, he turns pretty quick, these things, don't they?
He's around it. Even if he crashes onto that a little bit. Oh.
Tell you what, if he
It's
had been
fallen the
round
wrong
it,
way.
he was close.
He was probably just that touch quick.
Now, if it was me and I was Jacob, I'd be playing that forehand, and I wouldn't be trying too hard to get up to the head.
Yeah, put another one in his road. Because he has moved that blue one out of the way.
Now he's got a nice line in.
There is a very good track in to get at least second shot.
Mr. Marshall, welcome. Hope you're doing well, mate.
He'd be annoying the daylights out of those Mercers.
He'll be wanting the YouTube through the TV in his room.
Yeah.
Well, here's the bowl of the match, and he's on a great line.
He's given it a chance.
Tell you
it's just
what,
his weight now.
This is going to be very, very handy.
Just a little
foot of weight would have been perfect.
That's a great effort. Well, it's definitely cut one out.
I think it's probably cut that front
Maybe
blue one
just
out
the
as well.
3 now.
I'm leaning towards 3.
Aiden's over, having a good look. So there is one to come. There is a chance for Jacob.
He's kind of blocked off his own backhand by falling short with his last bowl. So
there's still plenty of room on his forehand.
Plenty. Like, he's only really got to beat Ashton's back bowl there. He's got it on a nice line.
He might be a bit quick.
Silence was deafening there.
Yeah. They're just be interesting. They're having a look. So there's 1, 2. There's 3.
And he's pretty confident at just 3. He's going to force...
Jarrett there. You want it. You measure it.
He's forcing Aiden in to do the measuring because he's done all the bulk of it so far.
Well, game on. They're saying the back bowl's quite closer.
Oh. Jarrett's still pushing at the front one. He's just having a look at this back one, I think.
No way that's closer. It's got to be the one beside that bowl, surely. Four. So we cut one out.
Let's start again.
Yep. So 10 apiece. After 10. All the 10s, eh? So we still got 56 minutes to go.
Which means I'm going to have to get someone in here to take over from my commentary shortly. Which Jimmy's just walked in just in time.
And I have been extremely lucky today. I've had Hollywood and now I've got Jimmy. What have I done wrong? Good to have you back on board, Jimmy.
Just a glutton for punishment. I was thinking of many years ago, before there was a Whit Sundays jersey out there from that country. Oh, we've got a nice array up here. Turles, Timmy Smith, Brian Marshall, Graham Hooper.
There's a few there. There's some names there, isn't there?
They could swoop.
Most of those,
swoop with a net and get a few of them.
I was going to say, most of those names that you called out, you try hard to avoid.
Pretty hard to avoid them.
All good fellas. So Nyla now just needs this to drop. She's close. Could try that. So Bryson needs to try and get a couple in here. He's just gone missing the last couple of ends.
Played this one all right.
Looks pretty good. Might be still a little bit quick.
Yeah, you're right. You've been watching.
Not a bad effort, that. Okay, so Harry's played quite well as well.
Got to land the edge of that.
So Harry apparently from Proserpine.
Okay. Well, there we are talking Whit Sundays.
So Damon's got this one away nicely. Just a little bit heavy again. It's not too bad there though.
Not sure of the speed of this green. I thought it was watching the Australian Open on this particular green. I was thinking it was running a little quicker than it is, but it's not anything to do with slow.
No, it's about 14 and a half, I think.
Oh,
It runs.
I'd say a little better than that.
It's not too bad.
A little better than 14 and a half, 15 and a half, maybe, to be kind. Just that you can go through that little yard like that.
Yep. The line again, spot on.
He's calling him backhand and he's playing forehand.
Yep.
I think he was calling him backhand anyway.
I think so, because his arm was waving that way as well, so.
Little edge off that won't hurt it.
Yep. So that's could be 3.
More than likely, the jack high ones come in a bit more than the long ones. So
Jarrett's pretty close here. Needs it to hold on. Might get a little straightener off that. No, got the wrong side of that, unfortunately. But that may have cut
him out.
The jack high bowl out.
Yep. Maybe even the back one.
Hayden's pretty close. Skip thinks he's heavy. In the end, he was a little bit.
He looked like sitting that bowl at one stage, just dropping in off it.
It's a better line here from Jarrett. If he sent it, he'll be very close.
One would think it's nearly on it.
Oh, very close. Very good effort. Ashton just walked past.
We might have to go for Robbie to select the winner of that event here.
I don't think Ashton sprayed it.
Didn't want to waste his money.
Always good when you have to come down and mark your own toucher.
Yep. Well, at least you know better than the others anyway.
So Jacob now. I'd say he's one down. Ashton be looking to just play a nice weight, land the bowl, little trail on the jack, even though...
Well, he's up to the shot bowl, surely.
Needs to hold on.
He wasn't up to the shot bowl. He was nearly up to the shot bowl.
Try.
Where I'm not sure which one's shot, but...
I dare say it's Jarrett's bowl, the toucher. But I think Jacob needs to run.
He needs a feather off the last one.
Oh,
close bowl.
Possibly be two down. I'd say he's definitely one now.
One only.
Ashton's got a good line here. Sits to that bowl.
Sits that bowl in the middle.
Oh, did he get enough of it to make two?
Possibly. Didn't quite see that hand.
No,
it was
I
a
didn't.
bit higher than the screen.
Max is just changing the board.
He said 12.
So two.
Yep.
Very good shot there from Ashton. Just got enough of the bowl. Yep, just enough to bring his own bowl in at the front to make the two. So we're down in the money ends now. Two shots in it. Ashton up 12-10 after 11 ends. Another good quality game.
Well, there's some interesting score lines on those other sections too. Phoebe Russell was a shot or two behind Flood. She looked like she had Hayden Flood. Looked like she had the section in the bag with a win and a bit of margin. She, with the Glasshouse team getting beaten on the live streaming last time.
Yep.
And they bounced out and leading who I would have thought was the favourite.
Right, okay.
And I think young Lurch, or Levi Rice, he won the difference when I was looking before. So he's got a runaway margin in his section.
Pretty strong little side he's got over there too, young Levi.
Yes, well, he's got a lot to follow in the old man's footsteps. They're fairly long strides, and Levi, with the height of him, he's not going to
be too far away.
He's nearly as tall as Lurch now.
It's a good try there from Nyla. Just good weight, just a little bit high on that one. So Damon now looking to play down on his backhand. Don't think he's going to be too far away here.
Pretty handy bowl.
Might be just a tad quick.
Just sit that one.
It's just made that a little bit better.
Yes, he had a little bit of steam on it. More than I thought when it was coming into the head.
Plenty of room here for young Harry.
The last roll.
Just missed. Just a little bit light on. Not a bad effort there though. So Damon just needs to drop probably a metre of weight. Oh, he's narrowed it up.
It's too narrow to give it away, I think.
He got through that hole nicely.
This was just having a look at the pairs sections. We've got 21 rinks here. It will be our first time we get up onto the grass.
That's a good effort.
And depending on how much it rains tonight, tomorrow, the whatever leading up to Wednesday, I can't see how that green can have much speed on it.
No.
It's
only just come back in.
saturated. It's come back in, it's saturated, and it's greener than my billiard table.
So Jarrett now. Ooh, just under his line there. Probably better off on his backhand. Big chance of rolling Harry up on that other hand.
He's across the line a fraction. Must be nearly hitting the jack.
Oh, not a lot of luck there either.
Not many ways in either way, really.
Not now.
But on the forehand doesn't look many ways in.
So if you try and get underneath that front bowl, it will take off. It didn't send that one, unfortunately.
It didn't look very inviting down there, I imagine, off the mat. Doesn't look that inviting on the backhand,
No.
but those two bowls smack in the draw either.
Doesn't look good either way, does it? I thought there might have been weight coming.
He's close.
Wants the bowl.
That's not close. That's great.
Is he still one down?
One would think the blue bowl.
I like the yellow.
It's a little sitting down bowl.
But the yellow is their bowl.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3. That was a great shot.
Well, he's going to punch that white one. Not going to punch it
He needs
very
to
hard.
get to the jack or stop. Oh.
It's in the area.
So he's played that well, young Hayden. He's ripped that bowl out. It's hard to say whether that front bowl, front blue, may count now as well.
We'll find out soon.
He's pretty close.
It's close to that front bowl.
Yeah, it will count now. So that's 4. So Ashton just needs to drop a metre of weight.
That or get luckier, because
He's narrow.
reasonably tight, but he's only has to be lucky enough to get the jack.
He's dropped his weight. He's very close.
Falls in off that or
Oh,
out off that.
wow. Having a good look at it.
1, 2, 3. We got to have a measure. Got a bowl to play.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. He needs to swap over to his backhand. Can't play his forehand again. He happens to turn Ashton's bowl over, he'll go down one. Now, I don't think he was committed to this shot. Stayed away from it.
Haven't had any comments from since I sat down here.
No, that's
Playing
up a little bit.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Comments are on this one.
Okay.
It's all good.
Strange that Brian on Hoops haven't put anything on, that's all.
So they've kicked 3 out.
Max has put 4 on the board. Well, somebody put 4 on the board. Mightn't have been Max.
It's close. Still didn't.
4.
4. So again now, after 12 ends, it's Ashton Vardy 12, Jacob Hogan 14. Coming down into the money ends, they really got to switch on now. Well, I didn't see that little fella when I was out and about. The bloke on the next rink looks like he's from Beenleigh. He's not a real big fella. Leading up.
Oh, yes. No, I was just watching him before. He's a pretty handy player.
He's only a little fella. So this is where Ashton really needs Bryson to get a couple on the jack for him.
He's out there.
Put a little bit of pressure on the opposition. Give him a chance. Speaking of little people, Chris Monk's watching.
You're brave.
Monkey's only going to punch you in the kneecap.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
Yeah, that's a good bowl there from Nyla.
Hello, here's some comments. Did you get the first 4 in the first? Yesterday in Sydney. I did security at Seagulls Club when Wally played there with Brett Todd and Dale Shearer and Troy was playing then. I worked there from 1970.
Michael Judd, I did security at Seagulls for a while as well. I was there. My dad was running Seagulls.
I bet not say anything.
He, if you're listening, Michael, Dan Ware was the boss at Seagulls back then.
Good shot. Might be that Whitsundays jersey that I was talking about that just played that bowl.
The Proserpine?
I imagine.
Yep.
Yep.
So Damon's in the area. Might be just a little bit runny. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yes, he'd be one of Amando's, Manny. Affectionately called Wendell back in the Premier League days.
Who's that?
Manny Isgrove. Played for Paradise Point.
Yep.
Won Premier League 1 year with Paradise Point.
Didn't they win it the first year or?
No, it was about... They won it at... was played at Hamilton. It was in the 2004 or 5.
Yeah, I saw a couple of pictures.
Yeah, well...
Lawman's trying to claim that victory.
Lawman was in that, yep. Couple of glow boys.
Damon's corrected here. Get back a bit harder. try, that.
That was a classic finish to a game because Shane Globitz was playing Freddie Diamond. Freddie got a little feather to get the shot, and Glowboy got a big wick to get the shot with the very next bowl. They were all square across the board playing the last end, and the two skips bowls made the difference of who won and who lost. And both of them had a little bit of advantage, but one of them was a bit bigger. It was more than a feather.
So Hayden just run through a little bit there. His line was good again. So Jarrett's probably a little bit tight on this. Unless he's trying to get to that bowl. Big chance here. Bump and run.
Going to signal the blue one still shot.
Yeah, Jacobs said he's still happy to have one. So Hayden's just got a
pretty good head. Have a look at where they're sprayed. They haven't sprayed them very far.
No.
And another one coming in at the
doesn't
jack.
really want too much of that jack.
He's got a bit of it.
Oh, he's got enough to keep the shot. Oh, Jarrett's very tight this time.
I wasn't even thinking, Peter. Was doing some rinks for the pairs. I've forgotten we're up to about race 2 in Hong Kong.
Oh, okay. I'm not really into the horses that much anymore.
I'm getting the little message here.
Okay.
I didn't understand it first up. I thought he was probably talking about yesterday.
They had a little raffle in there earlier, a meat raffle, and I bought some raffle tickets and managed to get a meat tray.
There you go.
So
you have been blessed.
Yeah, Mum's name's up there on the screen, so she'll probably be watching. Get ready, make some room in the fridge.
You've had sorrow to entertain you, and now you've got a meat tray. Does that call that level?
Nearly takes the pain away.
Okay.
Well, we're not going to do it behind your back. Sorry.
I didn't realise he was listening to that.
So Ashton's having a good look. He's waiting. His opposition Skip's just having a quick chat to the coach. Ashton's staring down there.
It is a nitty gritty.
Yeah, it's definitely the money ends.
2 ends after this. Is he quite up?
Yeah, I think he's just going to be a nuisance.
Oh, it'd be a nuisance.
Get right on it.
It straight on. Straight on the top of the jack and touched it.
So Ashton's just got to be a little bit careful now.
He's got a bit of weight.
Yeah,
I think
he looks
he's a bit quick for his grass.
Yeah, his line was good, just a bit heavy.
Hello, here's Manny.
Good job on the commentary. Well, the second half of the game, since I've had Jimmy in, it's been good.
Sorry, he'll get dirty, you know, he can listen. He's listening.
So Jacob now can basically put a full stop on the game if he draws another one.
It's not far away.
He doesn't want to move that jack.
Not going to move it, but...
Good. Good spot there too, though.
He crawled past. Well, you've got to do something really good here, Ashton.
Okay, so Jarrett's wanting him to play a little bit tighter. Look for those bowls.
Well, he's hit the jack, I reckon.
He's very close. He needs to get round that front one. What a shot, Ashton.
That's how he hit the jack.
What a shot, Ashton. What a call, though. That's brave of Jarrett to sit there and go, you need to hit these bowls. Most people would have said, mate, your weight was just a little bit quick on the last one. Adjust your weight and we're good to go. Big call, brave call, and well played, young fella. I think it was only one.
I think the scoreboard's up.
I can't see that far.
I think that's 13-14.
13-14 after 13 ends.
Can you see that board? Oh, hang on. Here's Max is on it now. $14 all.
14 all. Game on now. 2 ends.
Made 2 with that little touch.
Yeah, Todd, it was a big call, and the young fella played it really well. They just don't have any fear. So Nyla.
Don't have much fear when you're a kid. You got to remember, I can remember that because I was a kid once.
That was a long time ago, Jimmy.
Still, I thought the answer was. Sorry, I would have said still. I know that for sure. Just a bigger kid.
So again now Bryson just needs to correct his weight. He's very close.
Not a bad shot at 14
That's a
all.
very good starter. That's definitely what his skip wanted. So Nyla's just a little bit of pressure now, so hopefully she can just get one somewhere in the area. Even if she's a foot or two behind, it doesn't matter. Oh, his skip wouldn't want it there. Very hard to use that bowl.
Yes, it's one that's almost smack in the road.
Yeah, it's forced Damon to swap over.
Take some grass.
It looks like he's played it
he's
well.
Done that. He's taken some grass.
Drop in behind it very nicely. That's a very good bowl there. So Harry, try and get something in close for his skip to be able to use.
He's done all right. He's got good track.
It's not going to be too far away.
He's passed just enough.
It does help. It gives him the best back bowl at the moment.
Yes, it's a something.
So Damon's out on a good line again. I don't think he sent it this time though. But that's making that hand harder to play.
He played one there. He might as well stay and
just drop the
get
weight.
a second shot. We can stay on the swim with a good second shot. We don't want to be 3 down with the skip playing.
Oh, I don't think he sent this either. So Jarrett now, he's played a really good game. Come up with that big call on that last end. And he's not going to be far away here either.
Good shot here.
So you like to get a piece of that, Jack, wouldn't he? That's a great bowl.
Need a piece of the jacket. You'd be signing some autographs after that one. Serena. It's just a little deep.
So Jarrett just needs to rinse and repeat.
It's a bit
I think he's
tighter.
a little bit narrower. If you can find a track through there though, Wow.
Burke and Wills couldn't find a track through there.
No. It does give Hayden a chance. Just get in underneath Damon's bowl there.
They're all really annoying bowls in the eye. To come round that short one on the backhand would be fairly difficult, but maybe safer than the other side.
It makes it hard to play that little bit of weight in through there as well, unless he tries to clear a path for the skip. I think his skip might just call him to try and draw it again.
Well, that's what he did originally before they chatted.
See what they've decided.
Michael Judd. Yeah,
he did play a little bit of weight, try and open it up a little bit, but missed. So yeah, it won't look any better up the other end for Jacob, unfortunately. So Ashton can afford to play down on his backhand.
he's going to go and ask Max.
He can play his forehand, you know, he's got... The only thing with his forehand is he doesn't want to be narrow.
He's got to get right out to the red bowl.
Yep, and that's his bowl coming up. That's Damon's bowl, so... Can get an inside feather off it, push him onto the jack.
I think he'd be better off not hitting anything.
I think he'd be better on his backhand.
I think Max has told him that.
Because that one at the front's a long way out.
And he's going for backward,
Going for cover?
I think.
Needs to hurry then.
It's behind.
Don't know.
Don't know if the jack's going that side of the line.
I don't know where the jack's going to go there, if at all he can hit it. Yeah, I can't see where he can... To play any sort of weight, it's going to be very hard for him.
He can hit the blue ball in the middle and run up. We're
Nope.
going to have a draw.
Yeah, I couldn't see any... He needs to get that either the blue bowl or the yellow bowl out of the way. Well, he's got it out of the way, so he has a chance now on his backhand. So Ashton needs to see that and probably swap hands now and look to get a bowl down to the bottom left-hand side of the screen.
Oh, still half favour drawing out to that red bowl. Wipe the sweat off. Here we go.
He sent it out there.
He's too wide to be
gotta get
anything
back.
in the head, but
No, I think he's looking to get one down in the bottom left-hand corner.
He's playing what you said, and it's hung on,
Has it got back?
and it's on.
That could end up shot by the end of this, because I think the only shot Jacob's got is big on his backhand and just look for that bowl. If he gets it right, he could probably get both of them with minimal jack movement.
I think he just kills it.
It'll be minimal. If he gets it right. Yeah, if he gets it right. He's too wide. So there'll be 2 to young Ashton. So going into the last end up by 2 is not a bad effort. It's been a very good game though, Jimmy. So Ashton now would really love to see Bryson drop one on. This is where he really wants his lead to drop one in there for him.
Pedro's on board now.
Needs to drop harder.
Came back a fairway.
His weight's not too bad.
It started out there a fairway wide.
It's just a touch heavy, so...
Can't possibly hang up that one, can
No.
it?
It's just a little bit narrow and quick on that one. So Bryson now, be good to put a little bit of pressure on. He's a little bit high, unfortunately.
Get in behind.
Yes, Jonathan, it has been a really good game of bowls. So now Nyla's sent this one out as well, so she really needs it to rip home. Hasn't really done that, but it is shot. Time for Damon now. Good track. Just needs to stop.
How far is it going? I was thinking it's going to be shot.
Yeah, very good there from Damon.
With the Helensvale green jersey on too.
Yeah.
This one's trying.
Yeah, Damon is a member here. He's part of also the Parasides. Serena Bennell does a lot of work with Damon.
Okay. Ashton will have sore hands clapping.
Sorry?
Ashton has sore hands.
Yeah.
He gave that one a fair old clap.
He's a good young fella, Ashton.
The game next door is getting a bit nitty gritty. They're pretty close.
So Harry just needs to try and get something in there again. Give it a couple of more options. Jacobs willing it in. He's done that. Good bowl. So let's see what Jarrett can do. He's been the destroyer. A little bit tight on this.
He doesn't want to take his own bowl out.
No, he's got to the jack. Oh, I thought he was just going to get a little slice on that, but Ashton called him to sit on that blue bowl.
I guess they might be down. The blue bowl must be shot for them to be attacking that much.
Yeah, I don't think they need to play that sort of weight. You don't want to be losing your bowl. You want to be in the area somewhere.
They're 2 up, playing the last end, and second shot's a winner.
He gets that jack, they're in trouble. Oh, he's got the red bowl out. So 3 down. He needs to just sit on him. He doesn't need to drive him out of the head. He's played a really good game.
He's heavy and tight, but he could run into these 2 bowls.
He's closer this time round. He's got one of them.
Well, we haven't had a draw today.
No. Well, there's still a couple of bowls to come yet.
And that blue bowl's a long way closer than the other ones.
Yeah. So Hayden now, big chance here to put a lot of pressure on Ashton.
And he's got a good bowl.
He's held it well though, the pressure. He's handled it quite well. Oh, one in, one out. Yep. So say still only 2 down. Ashton's already on the mat ready to go. And he's not going to be too far away here. Gets to that blue bowl.
He's quick.
Or he doesn't want that one. Oh, no, still only 2. It's lucky he wasn't too heavy onto that.
Looks like Sorrow's doing some work.
Don't believe it.
Got to write out a few cards when we sort out who's playing in the semis.
So Jacob now. Big bowl here to win the game. Will put a lot of pressure on young Ashton. Has he sent it?
He's jack high.
He sent it, but a little bit too much. So Ashton,
Fair way past jack high.
Ashton's just got to drop probably a metre.
He's quick. He's thinking I'll run into one of the bowls or the jack. Could it be the jack?
He's very close. It needs to stop. So big bowl here now. Big bowl for Jacob.
I've got to stay on for this one and then I'll have to do a run. And leave you for the finalisation of it.
All good. Big bowl this one.
He's 2 foot off his last, even that width would do him. He's not very wide.
His weight looks better though.
His weight's very good, like a winner. And that sits on that blue one. Made 5, perhaps. Thank you, everyone. I'll leave you.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Capable
Cheers, mate.
hands of Alan.
So it looks like definitely 3, but they're not going to. No. I don't know what they're going to do there. How it's ended up. So I'd say it's probably just the 3. I can't see that scoreboard. So I dare say it's a victory to Jacob. Oh. So it's definitely 3, so it's either 16-17 or it's 16-18. Just the 3. So again, another cracking game. Don't forget we have a semi-final coming up shortly. So we're not sure who it's going to be at the moment, so bear with us. We might have to just let you know once we go live. But keep those notifications on. So we'll let you know when we do go live. Still 12 minutes to go on the shot clock, so we'll see how we go. But these events don't take place without our kind supporters and sponsors. And of the 2025 Bowls Queensland Junior State Championships, we have Drake's Pride and BCIB Insurance Brokers. And our 2 wonderful host clubs in Club Helensvale and also Club Robina. Bowls Queensland who have put all this together for us. Proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Ace Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. So if you need any of our sponsors, make sure you get involved with them. And we would also like to thank the BQ Match Committee, markers, umpires, greenkeepers, bar staff and bistro staff for their tireless efforts in making this event run smoothly. Without them and the volunteers of this great sport, none of this comes true. So thank you very much to all the people involved. Keep your notifications on, people. Here we go. Kelsey, one of the major flagship bowlers for the Drake's Pride here. So any of your bowling requirements, please make yourself known to Drake's Pride. Get in touch with Anthony, he can help you out. For the love of bowls, Drake's Pride. But that'll be it for us now. Keep your notifications on, we'll let you know when we go live. Until then, on behalf of Robbie Allen and the whole Gold Coast District media team, thanks for tuning in again. And happy bowling to everybody.